I really enjoyed the presentations this afternoon. However, I do have a question. I want to know, was an attempt made to reach the descendants of Mr. Bruce and the Grove? Because they both have an extensive number of family members in the Kansas City.
I have met some of the Bruce family members before. People come up to me and talk to me about it, but no, I have not sought them out. But he left a wonderful narrative that you can view online, because basically his autobiography that he wrote in the 1890s. But yes, I'm sure that there's much more information I can.
Yeah, I'm just, as a suggestion in the future, that you try to seek out the descendants in the area. Bill Dixon is a nationally known historian. He's a descendant. And the Groves descendants of the Bland family in Kansas City, Missouri. Judge Artie Bland, the Senator Mary Rose Bland, and her family.
Okay, thank you.
I just had a quick question about Western University. Whether it was, in fact, a university in any modern sense, right? And what kind of programs, curricula did it offer compared to, say, a modern university?
It changed over a period of time. Of course, when it first got started, it was mainly grade school through high school, because you have to first realize that many of these young people that came to that school had been denied any kind of reading or writing or anything like that. But as it progressed, especially under Vernon, there was a push to make it more of a secondary school. I wouldn't say that it ever became a typical traditional four-year baccalaureate school, although it did offer baccalaureate degrees for a short period of time. Largely, you would say it was high school through junior high. At least through the period that Vernon was there, and a number of the other leaders of the school. There was a period that I found in the pamphlets that said that they did offer a baccalaureate degree in certain subjects, which caused me to believe that there were some qualifications, such as teaching. It was accredited as a normal school, so that somebody that went to Western could go out and teach, and some did go throughout Kansas and teach. Or you could go and you could finish your education at some other school, like at Quarry State or at KU. Does that help a little bit? I don't mean to be vague, but yeah, there were many, she's right, there were many educators and teachers that came out of Western University.
Western University is noted as being one of the finest military preparation training institutions west of the Mississippi, outside of West Point. They had ROTC planning. Many of the photos were done at the centennial of the World War I Monument. Their work is also featured in the Smithsonian the Smithsonian National African American Museum of Culture and History in Washington. And so to not note that would not be correct. So I just wanted to throw that out.
In fact, yeah, I could get more into that, because that also had to do with the band program. I was trying to focus on the choral groups, but Mr. Robinson is absolutely right. There was a band leader there who was one of the best band leaders in the country. Actually produced some of his prodigy became some of the best jazz performers in Kansas City, and also played with other bands. He also, Clark was his name, Captain Clark, he also oversaw the cadet program and the ROTC program, and there's some wonderful photos of that. Let me also tell you that they had a great track team. They competed in the Kansas relays and won. So yeah, there's many other things that we can talk about.
Paul, so two questions right here. So first of all, was there any evidence that Booker T. Washington ever visited Western, or that the school ever received?
Yes, he did. Yeah, he actually came there several times. he and Vernon spoke at different places. Vernon spoke with Booker T. Washington. Booker T. Washington came to Kansas City, spoke here at the same hall, and then went over to Western and spoke there to the students. And then there was a big reception at Vernon's home for Booker T. Washington. They were fast friends, and they were, of course, movers and shakers in the Republican Party nationally, so they knew each other very, very well.
Okay, that makes sense. My second question, geographically, where did Western draw most of its students from? There was mention of Coffeyville. I mean, was it mostly from the Kansas, Missouri area, or from much farther away?
Well, you could say that they pulled students from Arizona, California, many from Missouri, and a number from, of course, from this area. Oklahoma, a lot of students came from Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas. In fact, that became one of the political issues later on, was the legislators in Kansas were saying, we're putting all this money into the school. They were financing the school. That's $60,000, $70,000 a year. And they were saying, what are you charging the out-of-state students? So, but yeah, it drew